Hi, folks. Welcome to the Weekend Investing Daily Bite of 8th of August. A unexpected fall in the last hour and a half caused reasonable distress in the market. We have now closed down 6 weeks in a row. I think this has not happened perhaps in many years, and the market certainly is oversold. Uh, and there seems to be no hope right now. The tariff front is not going to give us any outcome till the end of August, perhaps. 25th August is when the US team comes over, and then 27th August, perhaps Putin comes to India, and then end of the month, our Prime Minister goes to China, and many things are happening in the last week of August. But it does seem like that before the end of August there will be no clarity on tariffs. So for now, the 50% tariff is what we have, and the markets are essentially going down in you can say um, in lack of any positive triggers right now, and just falling on its own weight. It's not that FIIs have suddenly started to sell a lot more or domestic institutions have started to buy a little less. Nothing of that sort has happened, but just without any trigger, I think the market is falling on its own weight. And today, I've thought that it is sort of the breakdown that happened today perhaps broke the back of the market. Good, strong stocks also fell quite dramatically, especially in the small cap space. And technically, the charts that had been resisting this support line for some time also broke down. So, from all those perspectives, this is certainly a significant breakdown of the market. Whether on Monday we will quickly recover back above it and again have another life in the short term or not is yet to be seen. But if we do fall a little bit more from here, we will be at the 200 DMA mark, and I'll show you that in the charts, of course. So let's go forward in the video. Do read the disclaimer and understand it fully before you go ahead, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Let's see some charts. So here we are seeing that this support that we were talking about since many days, which yesterday also was broken intraday basis but closed above it, finally broke down today, and Nifty has closed 0.95%. The more important part is that Nifty has closed down now for since the entire month of July, and now almost 3rd of August uh, here. Nifty Junior also breaking down the previous levels 1.24%. Mid caps also breaking down below this pivot that we had here, which we registered yesterday 1.44%. And small caps also breaking down at 1.26%. So many stocks saw significant selling, and that is again probably triggered by these index level breakdowns. Sometimes a lot of strategies are run with index level breakouts and breakdowns, where if the index is breaking down, then they will sell off the entire portfolio. That kind of a panic selling has happened. One can still hope that Monday morning some of this gets recovered back, and again we may retest this breakdown point. Nifty Bank, almost a complete bearish engulfing candle here as well at 0.93%. So as I said, the strongest parts of the markets also now getting attacked, and that may mean that perhaps there is some uh, short to medium winter ahead of us. I'm not very sure about that. Gold, on the other hand, is hitting new highs. So 10,157 per gram is where gold has trading now. This is the highest in the INR pricing ever. And while we never think of gold as a significant portfolio allocation, it is clearly showing you gold helps you when markets are in distress. Yet another case. I mean, I've given you so many examples since 1991 where gold has helped protect portfolios, and this is yet another example that when market is going down, gold is hitting new highs on that. The advanced decline trends are very poor. Advances only 93 versus declines of 408, and no recovery at all during the day. So very, very poor on that. Uh, Nestle was not down 50.9%. The This charting company needs to update, and it's a adjustment of the bonus split on Nestle. Um, Tata Motors down 2%, Mahindra down 2%, Bharti 3.3%, Reliance 1.5%, HDFC Bank 1%, Infosys, Adani Enterprise, many stocks in Nifty down quite remarkably. Hardly any greens. NTPC managed a 1.52% green. In the Nifty next 50 space, a sea of red: DLF, IRFC, JSW Energy, Divi's Lab, Jindal Steel, Motherson, Siemens, DMart, HAL. I mean, every stock that was recently looking strong has been smashed down today. BPCL and LIC are the only ones which are looking up. Movers of the day: PG Electroplast smashed down 20% within a span of less than 2 hours. And that was after the company announced that they are going to cut revenue and profit growth guidance for the current fiscal. The market is priced in such a way that any disappointment is a big disappointment for the market. This was a darling stock of the market still very recently. Till May, just before May, it was hitting 1,000 rupees, and now we're already down to 588. A pretty much a bad down move on that. Bharti Airtel also fell 3%. I thought the results were good, but then the results really doesn't mean that the stock is going to get impacted the same way. Already, stock probably has discounted everything, and Bharti, it was smashed down 3.3%. Sectoral trends: no sector in the green. That itself tells you how one sided the market was today. And 2.4% is what defense was smashed down. Real estate 2%, metals 1.76%, capital market 1.5%, Nifty auto 1.4%, and many others between 1 to 1.5%. What was left was oil and gas, which was almost flat, media almost flat, public sector enterprise minus zero point 0.1, central public enterprise minus 0.14, PSU banks minus 0.41. These were the ones spared a little bit, but overall, every sector out there has been smashed down. And you can see this little perk up that we had in the defense stocks last few days has been completely annihilated. Data patterns: Mazagon, Bharti Dynamics, DCX, Paras all moving down. Real estate also moving down sharply after yesterday's jump, 2.11% down. Right here, Godrej, Sobha, Phoenix, Oberoi, Anandraj, all moving down. Today at 8 p.m., we'll do the Ask Weekend Investing round 54. So we'll answer some questions that you've raised. And that's the end of today's Daily Bite. So thank you so much for watching. Do like and share these videos. And do keep sending us your feedback and suggestions on these topics. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.